So the Madden 21 franchise update for March came out the other day, and with it came a big change to the trade logic, which basically means, in short, first-round picks are cash money, franchise quarterbacks who are young are cash money, and finessing certain teams for certain players isn't going to happen. So I decided now is as good of a time as ever to try to rebuild the Detroit Lions, who haven't won anything of note in the last, 60 years. If anyone is able to fix this sorry incompetent mess of an organization, it's going to be me and the kneecap biter himself, Dan Campbell. So thanks to the power of breaking Madden franchise and turning Jared Goff into a punter, I was able to make the Stafford Goff trade happen in exchange for Stafford a first and a third. And since I can't trade for 2023 first-round picks, I'm just going to put an extra challenge on myself and not give myself that first-round pick because I'm too lazy to retire, come back as the Rams, trade that first-round pick to Detroit, unretired from Detroit, and go back and do all that. So I'm literally just going to deal with not having the 2023 first-round pick. And since I decided to not re-sign the top 2 receivers on this team, or the top 3 receivers, since I don't think it's going to happen in real life, this is your 2021 Detroit Lions as of now. Our best wide receiver is a dude with the last name Cephas. I don't even know if DeAndre Swift is going to be any good. This offensive line is terrible. And T.J. Hawkinson's kind of nice, but, you're an 84. He's the best player on this team. I'm also going to go ahead and cut Desmond Trufant because he just got cut in real life. And I don't know why they signed you in the first place. You were horrible with Atlanta, so goodbye. So there's your 2021 Detroit Lions. Mine is Desmond Trufant and Matthew Stafford and Kenny Golladay and Marvin Jones. With the power of Madden trading and Dan Campbell's biting of kneecaps, we're going to win this team a Super Bowl at some point. I don't know how many years it's going to take, but this 76 overall team will become a champion soon, all right? So entering free agency, we have $28 million to work with, and I kind of want this to be a bit of a long-term project, so I'm not going to go crazy in free agency this year with the money I have. I just want to sign a couple offensive linemen and work my way up through the draft. And just fucking kidding, we're going big spending. I want Allen Robinson, here's $78 million. Please come play for the Lions. Please, I'm desperate. So we're ahead of the Colts. Hopefully that's a good thing. As for quarterback, I don't know what I'm going to do. I definitely don't want Goff to be the long-term solution, and I don't want to draft a quarterback in this upcoming draft since we have the 7th overall pick. And honestly, with the way the logic is now, I don't know how many of those quarterbacks are even going to be in the board at 7. So I kind of want to build this team up slowly and then be a contender in a couple of years. So I think for this offseason, we're going to do some cost cutting, make some moves to save some cap space, and probably just sign some depth pieces. So at least in 2021, we won't be total dog shit. On second thought, I probably can't do any cost cutting because looking at this team, there's not a single cut I can make that would save me a significant amount of cap space. Aside from maybe Danny Shelton, but he's literally my starter, so I don't want to get rid of him. So I think I'm literally just fucked for this year. I guess we're just going to have to be poor. So the only bid for a free agent I'm going to put in this year is for good old Allen Robinson. Then we're just going to sim and move on. I'll probably try to sign someone else if Robinson projects me, but I guess we'll have to see. And Robinson said yes, let's go. We have one competent wide receiver on the entire roster, and that single-handedly brought up our team on offense 3 overalls. That shows how terrible this team is. This is the 2021 drive class that I imported from Bengal featuring asterisk Sewell, since the EA devs are a bunch of bitches, and apparently Penne can't be a name. I don't know if there's anyone I'm specifically targeting in this draft, and I'm probably not going to go after a quarterback, but I'd rather get some defensive pieces before I make a big splash for offense, since we did just sign Allen Robinson, a big deal. And apparently Eric Stokes can't be a name either. That man just ran a 4.2, 4.40. I guess the name Stokes too similar to the word, stroke. Anyway, it's time for the 2021 NFL Draft. Like I said earlier, we have the 7th overall pick, and I'm probably just going to get a defensive guy. Maybe I'll trade back if the offers don't suffice, but let's go ahead and sim to our pick. And Jamar with 2 R's just got picked by the Eagles, so I don't know. We'll have to see who's on the board to decide who I want. Let's see here. Patrick Surtain is still on the board. Caleb Farley and Jalen Waddle. Kyle Pitts, Quiddy Pitt. Okay, so I think Patrick Surtain's the move here. I've used him in another league, and he's a stud, so I think I'm just going to add Patrick Surtain and not think about it since I just cut Desmond Trufant. I think him and Okuda will be a great duo. So, Patrick Surtain, welcome.
The Panthers are now
You're a 76 overall. Fantastic. I picked you at the perfect time according to EA's draft analysis. Second round, I really want a wide receiver to pair along with Allen Robinson. So, please tell me someone. Terrace Marshall Fell, yes, come here. You're a 72, but you see EA's draft analysis sees where I'm going with this. They understand. With that being said, here are your 2021 Detroit Lions featuring the first overall pick, Jared Goff, Allen Robinson, and the greatest player of all time, the $50 million man, Big V. Oh yeah, we also have a really good cornerback duo here too. But you know, what's the point? This is all about Big V anyways. And first overall pick from California, Jared Goff. I'm gonna sim to midseason since this team is probably gonna be really bad anyways, and I don't know how much I care about winning this year. If I'm somehow good in midseason, maybe I'll try to make some trades. But I think abusing the trade logic is gonna have to wait another year. And I simmed the midseason. Allen Robinson's pissed at me. I lost to the Steelers, and I'm 4-3. This is literally a worst case scenario. I'm in third place in the division, and I have a winning record for literally no reason. So Jared Goff hasn't been playing that bad. 11 touchdowns, 4 picks. But we all know the real GOAT, Chase Daniel, with his 100% completion percentage. Here's DeAndre Swift with 333 rushing yards. Holy shit, you're bad. That being said, this team is not terrible for literally no reason. I'm just going to try to re-sign Frank Ragnow before I sim to the end of the season, because this is just terrible. This team's going to finish like 8-8 and end up with like the 16th overall pick for no reason when this team has no chance of being competitive. On the bright side, we have a lot of money, so we can definitely re-sign Frank Ragnow to a nice 3-year contract. Here's $34 million. Please stay with me. Thank you. You're not going anywhere. And we can't forget about the greatest player of all time, punter Jack Fox. We need to keep him too. He's at the ripe old age of 25. Perfect timing for a crisp $6 million extension. There we go. Done. As for the rest of you, you're either old or terrible, and I really don't care about keeping you on this team. I am not gonna lie, I'm trying to save money. Actually, we'll keep Romeo Okwara. He's not that bad. He's only 26. Here's, I do not want to give you $32 million. Oh my god. Whatever, just take the money and get out of my face. I went ahead and imported a 2022 draft class that's kind of accurate. It has guys like Sam Howell and Kayvon Thibodeau, who I'm definitely not going to get on the team, so I don't think scouting players really matters. I'm just going to sim to the end of the season and hope to God we lose out so we can end up with like the 3rd overall pick, because this is sad. And we made the goddamn playoffs. How did we make the playoffs? We went 9-7. Who sold and made this team win? I need to know who, because whoever it did is about to get smacked. Who overachieved for us? DeAndre Swift didn't even get 900 rushing yards. He wasn't even that great. Allen Robinson was really good, but that's kind of the whole reason I signed him in the first place. He only had 3 receiving touchdowns. That's what TJ Hawkins had 5. Who is this dude? Who is Quintez Cephas with 7 receiving touchdowns? I've literally never heard of you in my entire life. Anyway, since this team is a bunch of assholes and won a bunch of games for no reason, I guess we have to play a wild card playoff game against the 11-5 Packers. I'm going to upgrade this team as we prepare to get inevitably swept out of the first round like we should. And if this team overachieves and wins playoff games, I'm going to be even more upset, because this team has no business winning a Super Bowl with an 80 overall. Thank you. Okay, we put up 7 points. They listened to Dan Campbell's motivational speech and told us to lose. We rightfully got put in our place. And your Super Bowl champions are, of course, the Cleveland Browns, because it's Madden and they love to completely deep throat the Browns for no reason. And you know it's Madden when Ronnie Harrison Jr. is winning Super Bowl MVP. He's on to free agency with our $5 million in cap space. Who's even a free agent? Teron Armstead, 9th overall. This is actually a pretty good free agency class, but we're freaking broke. If you want some defensive veterans, this is the free agent class for you. And Wyatt Teller. I actually want to make some cost-cutting moves to get some money back, because I really want to do something in this free agency, because I feel like we can compete soon. While I'm here, I may as well check what first-round picks I have, since I do have the Rams first-round pick this year. Please tell me the Rams are horrible and I have like a top 10 pick. Oh my god. Yo, the Rams sold. Wait a minute. What happened to the Rams? Why do I have the 4th overall pick? The Rams have Stafford. How do I have the 4th overall pick? They went 5-11 with Stafford. Thank you. Thank you, Rams, for doing God's work. We have the 4th and 21st overall pick. So this is where the dilemma comes in. Thanks to the new updated draft logic, new draft picks, first-round draft picks, are worth way more than they used to be. So if I throw in the right trade, I might be able to get some studs with this 21st overall pick. I still want to keep the 4th overall pick, because now I have hope that Sam Howell might actually fall to me. And I know he develops like hell in this game. So if I can get Sam Howell, along with a lot of good players for this 21st overall pick, I will be in great shape. It says I need a right outside linebacker. Can I get any really good right outside linebackers? Ooh, wait, Bradley Chubb. Can I get Bradley Chubb? We need to do something here, because I know this team can compete eventually, considering the way Madden Sim works. I want I don't know if I need another wide receiver. I'm sure they can wait. I'm probably more concerned with getting Wyatt Teller in free agency, so I do want to make some cost-cutting moves later. I'm going to see if I can get Bradley Chubb, and let's see if I can get... Is there a free safety? Maybe I can get Justin Simmons somehow. Since the draft logic is different for trades, these first-round picks are worth more, so let's just see what happens here. See, like, this is halfway through. If I throw in some pieces, I can make this happen. Let's see if I can just... Can I throw in Jared Goff? You want Jared Goff? They do. Take Jared Goff. And they'd be... Are you serious? They'd extend the... Oh, my God. Do I seriously need to take another player from Denver in order for them to be able to accept this trade? Is there like a bench? Is there like a bench receiver that they can take that can save money? Can we do this by any chance? Why would they extend the league salary cap? I guess they're taking $25 million from Jared Goff. I need to take an expensive player. Can I take Garrett Bowles? He's 17 mil. I'll take him off your hands too. How are you over the league salary cap? You're taking $12 million off your... Oh, my God. You're literally saving money. How would you be over the league salary cap? This is so stupid. I could be getting 2 stud defensive... Oh, my God. I hate EA again. I loved you for like 30 minutes. You suck again, EA. Oh, my God. On to the next team, I guess, since I can't trade with freaking Denver. We can go to Cleveland since they don't want trash Baker Mayfield anymore. I'm kidding. I like Baker Mayfield. But since they don't want you anymore, can I just finesse the system and get Myles Garrett? With this new draft logic, literally anything is possible, so I'm going to try anything. And the Browns are too poor. Okay. Tampa Bay, they have some pieces. Can I get some from Tampa Bay? Can I get Devin White? Can I somehow get Devin White? I'd laugh my ass off if I get him, but we'll just have to see. Maybe give me Tristan Wirfs too. Just give me all your good players for nothing. Oh my God, that went through. See, listen, the broken trade logic was never not here. It was just evaluated in a better way. We just got Devin White and Tristan Wirfs. Nothing wrong with getting a second-round pick for another corner. Well, shoot, forget what I just said. We now have $41 million, probably because we traded Jared Goff away, since he cost me a king's ransom for no reason. So, time to go spending. My best right guard is my best right guard is 65 overall. This needs to happen. Well, Wyatt Teller, you can literally take all my money, dude. Take $41 million. Come here. You do an old right guard who is really good and could potentially slide due to a fluky year. You were built to be a lion, my man. You were literally built to be a lion. Just look at him. Tell me, look at that man dead in the eye and tell me he wasn't built to be a lion. DeAndre Swift was low key kind of dog water last year, so I might try and sign Aaron Jones since he's not looking for that much money either, and he's a freaking 93 overall. So just want to get Aaron Jones up in here too. That'll be very nice. I need a right outside linebacker. Who's a right outside linebacker? Foyesade Alucon. Nope. Is $65 million an overpay? Yes. Do I care? Hell no. Take all my money, Foyesade. Take all my... Okay, we got Alucon. We got Teller. We got Aaron Jones. And we haven't heard anything from Ronnie Harrison yet. Okay, that's actually perfect. We actually have a pretty sick offense now. And by the way, I've decided that we're going to do a 5-year plan. So I have 5 years to win this team a Super Bowl. And the Ravens have the first pick. Thanks for ruining my life, Baltimore. Please don't pick Sam Howell. I don't know why. If you pick Sam Howell, I'm going to cry.
The Jets.
Okay, that's a Kayvon Thibodeau. Okay, the Jets. Oh God, the Jets are gonna take a quarterback. Don't take a quarterback. Yes, Steelers. The Steelers take Sam Howell. I'm gonna cry. No! Sam Howell's a Steeler, and all my hopes and dreams are down the drain. Can I trade back? Washington? No, I'm not stupid. Why would the Of course, the Steelers would take Sam Howell. The Steelers would just ruin my hopes and dreams and take. Okay, they would take Sam Howell. Well, I guess our quarterback right now is 54 overall Chase Daniel, unless I sign freaking what was it, Spencer Rattler. That might be the move, honestly. I'm gonna trade back with Washington just because I don't know what to do at this point, since all my plans have been thrown down the drain. Washington, just do whatever you want. I don't really care. They took a right tackle. See, here's the issue. I didn't scout any of these players, so I don't know how good Spencer Rattler is. He's a scrambler. He's projected as an early first. I kind of want to trade back a little bit more and hope he doesn't get picked. But we'll have to see, because I don't remember how good Spencer Rattler is. And none of these... Wait. I can get a first round pick from Jacksonville. It's for 2023 though, which really sucks. And knowing me, Jacksonville would somehow fluke their way into the playoffs, so I don't think I want to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, look at this trade with Tampa. I moved back to 21, but I get a first round pick for 2023. So I get Tampa's first next year, and I don't lose a first round pick for this year. I feel like Spencer Rattler's going to get picked if I trade back that far. I'm going to do it. I'm trading with Tampa. I'll trade for some old veteran quarterback if I don't get Spencer Rattler. I might trade.
The Jaguars are
I'm gonna sim pick by pick, and I guess you'll see if Spencer Rattler gets picked. But if not, you're gonna see me next on the board. And as I'm saying that, there he goes. The Saints took him. So there goes the two best quarterbacks in this class, and I am stuck with Chase Daniel, unless I get Jaden Daniels from Arizona State, which I think at this point might be my only chance of being happy. And I really don't want to trade further up in the draft, so I'm just gonna skip on that pick. Please, can Jaden Daniels be here somehow? Please be here.
The Lions.
Hey, he didn't go to the Chargers. Please be here, Daniels. Please. Yes, he's still here. I shouldn't overthink this. I'm just picking him.
The Bengals are now on.
And okay, he's only a 72, but he's hidden. Okay, his stats aren't that bad. 87 speed. Honestly, we can work with this. He's only a 72, but you know what? He's gonna develop. He's gonna turn into a stud. Okay, well, there's our quarterback of the future. Hopefully, we have Tampa's first round pick next year thanks to that trade, so I guess we'll draft a couple of depth guys to the rest of these picks. Like I was saying before the draft happened and Sam Howell denied me of all my hopes and dreams, I'm gonna give myself 5 years to win a Super Bowl, and I guess we'll see what happens then. And since there's no free safeties, I'm screwed. But I guess I'll give myself that time limit because I don't want this video to be 7 hours long, since I have a feeling with the Lions it might take that long to win a Super Bowl. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear at this point. But we need a left outside linebacker. We'll take Brandon Smith.
The Lions are now.
And I reached. He's a 70. He is hidden. He's hidden, so it's not that big of a deal. And we have another second-round pick right after this because of the trade with the Chargers. So I guess we're picking again. There's no free safeties with a damn on the board until the 4th round. As for my left end situation, I don't think I have anything going for me there, so I might take this Drake Jackson guy. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm going to try a big brain play. I'm going to draft this quarterback and then trade him. And considering the way the trade logic works, this quarterback might be worth a lot, and I might get like a really good player out of him. So I'm actually going to do that. We're gonna draft that quarterback and then immediately trade him. I'm going to sim to the end of the draft because none of this matters, but it's fine because we're entering the 2022 season with a clear plan in mind. So we have an 87 overall offense. We might have the best offense in the league outside of like Kansas City or something. So that being said, I don't think, yeah, this quarterback isn't any better than Daniels. He's 1 overall less, so we're going to try and trade him and get some draft capital out of it. I'm confident that this is going to work, considering the way trade logic is now, because I've seen videos of people using trade logic, so you can trade like young quarterbacks for some of the best young players in the game. So I'm going to try and pull this off. I think I'll take a big cap hit, but I think it'll be worth it, since I think dead cap kind of becomes insignificant after a couple of seasons. So if there's any team that has interest, with green interest, Indianapolis, I might be able to get some unit out of it. Can I get Darius Leonard? Let's just see this. Let's just look, and I'm too pro. I need to give the Colts something else. You want DeAndre Swift? You want DeAndre Swift? I don't want DeAndre Swift. I'm still poor. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get Darius Leonard, but I do think I can get a pretty good player from a different team if they have interest. But we'll have to look. Please. Okay, the Rams. Hey, Rams. Long time no see. Last time we made this trade, I gave you Stafford, and he's still here. How's that trade looking for you? He's clogging $23 million, and you went 5-11. I hope you appreciate it. I do appreciate your 4th overall pick. But can I get Aaron Donald? Can I just take the best player in the NFL off your hands real quick? Listen. It's a fair trade, LA. Think about it. We've made fair negotiations in the past, and you're getting one of the best young quarterbacks who I totally have faith in. And all you're giving me is a measly right end who's probably about to turn 30. Oh my god, I've got Aaron Donald. This trade logic is so fun. I literally just I traded back, drafted a quarterback, and I got Aaron Donald out of it. Oh my god. So that being said, we casually have one of the best receivers in the NFL, one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, a young quarterback, one of the best running backs in the NFL, the best overall player in the NFL, and Aaron Donald. We have another X Factor corner in Devin White. This new trade logic is way too fun for its own good, and it's way more fun. It's way more fun than it has any right to be. I'm gonna sim to midseason, and if I don't have at least 5 wins, I'm going to throw hands. I hate life, dude. I hate life. How is this team 2-6? I don't. Jaden is Jaden Daniels selling? Jaden Daniels is selling, isn't he? I swear to God. He's 9th in the league in passing yards. He has 13 touchdowns, 7 picks. How is this team 2-6? I went ahead and turned off scout college players because I don't need to do that anymore. But anyway, it's time to re-sign some players, or at least with the money I can re-sign players with. I don't think I have that much money. Thank God I only have... The only player I have to really be worried about losing is potentially Hawkinson. And, oh my God, I have enough money to give Hawkinson a contract, but do I want to do it? He's had such a bad year, but he is an 86 overall. I think he'll get better. I don't know if I want to re-sign Hawkinson. I don't know. I kind of want to just keep my money. Because I don't know how good this free agency class is going to be. This free agency class could be nuts, and I could be wasting my time. The trade deadline has already passed, so I can't trade for like a cheap tight end. Shoot, I don't know what to do. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sim to the end of the season, and I'm going to offer him like 1 contract, and if he doesn't leave, if he doesn't accept it, I'm going to see how much the franchise tag costs, because I might franchise tag him. Anyway, I'm still to the playoffs. We're probably not going to make it, even though this team is significantly better than the team that did make the playoffs, so it shows you how bullshit Madden simulation. And just like what you would totally expect with a team that has Aaron Donald on it, we went 6-10, and the only team in our division who had a losing record. So that says a lot about the Detroit Lions as a whole. And America's team, the New England Patriots, won the Super Bowl. Take that, Dallas. And I have one last chance to re-sign T.J. Hockenson. I still don't know whether or not I actually want to do it. I have no money. I have no fucking money. Yeah, Hockenson, do you want to accept 1.9 mil a year for 4 years? I don't think you do. I can't even sign him to that much. You know, Hockenson, do you want that much money? Yeah, free agency will be better than you, I can imagine. And I do not want to give him $12 million a year, so Hockenson is going to walk into free agency. We have a whopping $2.9 million. That'll probably happen when we take all those cap penalties. Okay, on the bright side, this free agency class isn't that strong. Like, Mecole Hardman's good, but we don't really need a receiver. Okay, the fact that I have no money isn't making me that upset. We have the 8th overall pick. We'll just sim to it. This is the first draft class that doesn't have any actual people. This is just computer-generated players. So what does this team need? What does this team need? There's a really good quarterback. Don't need him. I don't need a middle linebacker. I could probably use a corner since what's his face left in free agency, and all I have is Surtain and Okudah. There's a lot of good corners on the board. There's not like one glaring position of need that I'm looking at that I really want. Let me look at my team again. I need a tight end, but I don't see any in that class since I let Hockenson go. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot I'm in desperate need of on offense besides a tight end. That's for defense. I still need a free safety, so if I can get a free safety or a tight end, that's really all I need with either of these picks. So I'm going to look at this board again. If there's no one I like, I'm going to trade back. Hopefully I'm going to find another trade like the one I got from Tampa and get another first-round pick. Whoa, this safety is a 4th. Okay, there's a first-round safety that was a 4th-round pick. Okay, we have to watch out for that. There's one good tight end. I can definitely trade back and get both of those guys. Please tell me there's like a Tampa-esque trade here on the board for me. First round pick for next. I need something that gives me a first this year. Okay, 24th pick and a first next year from the Raiders. That might be the move. Let me see what else is here. Anything that gives me a first this year? There's not. All right, okay, we're going to make this trade with the Raiders. I'm going to get their first and third next year along with the 24th pick this year. Okay, here we go. I just need that tight end. I just need that tight end, that free safety to still be on the board, and we'll be in great shape.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Okay, 24th pick. We're on the clock. Please tell me one of these guys is on the board. They should still be here. I hope they are. The tight end is still here. And the free safety yeah, the free safety is still here too. Shoot, I kind of want to trade back again. Depending on the offers I get, I might trade back again. Because I feel like neither of these guys, I don't know if either of these guys are going to get picked in the first round. These trades are kind of bad. These trades suck. Like what is this? Why would I accept this trade? That's horrible. I'm moving back a lot there, and that doesn't seem worth it. Okay, this is in the second. I'm moving back in the second round, and then I'd get a first round pick in 2024. I feel like they're both gonna be here in the second round, but I don't want to overplay my hand too much. I'm gonna try like a manual trade potentially. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try and trade back with maybe the Bears. No. I'm gonna try and trade back with the Steelers, and see if I can get some value if I move back with them for my first round pick. So let's see what we got here. So I want their 30th pick, and in exchange I need they'll have the 24th pick, and I need to get something else from them to make this worth my while. Can I just take your second round pick and we can call it a day? Ooh, okay. You need one more. You want a bit more value. My voice may have just cracked there. I'm sorry. You want a fifth? You want a fifth? We can do that. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. You want a fourth? I'll give you a fourth, Pittsburgh. I'm not playing around. I'll give you a fourth. Oh my God. You're so annoying. See, this is what Pittsburgh's annoying. I hate these bastards. I swear to God. Take this running back, and we can call it a day. Thank you. Okay, we moved back another 6 spots and got a second round pick out of it. As long as neither of the guys I'm looking at get selected, we should be fine. That tight end shouldn't get picked, right?
The Lions are now on the
Okay, the Rams took another quarterback after trading for Stafford. Love to see it. Okay, so tight end. He's still here. I honestly feel like I could trade back again, but I don't think I want to risk it. He's an early second rounder, so he'd probably go off the board not too far after this. I'm going to look at trades just in case, but I think this is going to be where I take that tight end. Yeah, you see, like, I'm moving back too far, and I'm not getting enough value here to make this worth my time. I'm actually getting a third round pick if I do this. That's actually kind of good. I'll go back to the 48th pick, and I already have the 40th pick. I don't know if I want to do it. Oh my God, this is hard, dude. Okay, this one I'm moving back into just the second. I'm barely moving back at all. Then the Dolphins are getting my pick. I'll tell you what, this is difficult. I don't know. I'm only moving back 3-4 spots, but I'm not getting enough value. And then there's this atrocity, which I don't want anything. Actually, this might be kind of smart. I don't know, because I feel like that free safety might be here in like the 3rd round, because he was projected to go in the 4th. So I might do this. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna make this trade with Cleveland. So I'm gonna get their first round pick next year. I have a second round pick already that I'm gonna use on that tight end or maybe that free safety, depending on what happens. And then I have Cleveland's first next year. So as long as, please tell me this tight end is still on the board, then we can take him. He got picked. He got freaking picked. I just blew it. Okay. Hopefully that tight end stinks, because I just choked when there was a first-round value tight end right in front of me, and I overtraded, and I missed out on him. Life is empty. Life is an empty vacuum, and I'm depressed now. Crap. Now what? There's a quarterback here named Bacon, but I don't need a quarterback. Now, these tight ends stink. I guess I can get a left guard. I don't need it. None of them are good. This guy's a second-round talent. I'm gonna pick this left tackle. This Taylor Decker's horrible. Okay.
The Falcons are now on.
Hey, that's a good pick. Okay, it's normal dev, but he is a 70, which is decent for a second rounder. Okay, and with my next pick, I'm taking that free safety. I am taking that free safety now even though he was a projected 4th, he is second-round talent. Early second-round talent, I believe. He's still here. I'm taking him. Tavarius Clifton. He's a 71. Okay, that's another good pick. That guy is normal dev, but he's still going to start for me. With my next pick, I don't know what I should be looking for. I don't think I need much offensive line anymore. I could kind of use a left guard, but I'm not in desperate need of one. 74 is still serviceable. So with a third-round pick, I think I'm just going to take a tight end, and maybe he'll work out. And if not, I'll just have to trade for a tight end. Maybe I could probably exploit the whole first-round pick thing and get like Travis Kelce, if we're being completely honest. But I'm going to pick this tight end. If he's a 58 overall, he's a 58 overall. He's a 65. That's not much better. I reached by a good 92 picks. I don't care much about the draft anymore since I feel like I have enough talent on my team to where draft picks won't matter. All right, year 3 of 5. I only have 3 more chances to win a Super Bowl before this entire video ends up being a bust. So we need to trade for a tight end right now. Let's just see who has a really good tight end. It doesn't have to be Travis Kelce, but you know, I might just trade for Travis Kelce because honestly, with the way this draft logic is, I bet I could do it. I could probably make that happen. Travis Kelce's probably. I do not want to trade for a 33-year-old tight end. I am not gonna lie. There has to be. Come on, there has to be a good like young tight end here on the board. The Ravens, they still have Mark Andrews. Can I get Mark Andrews? That would be nice. Can I get Mark Andrews? Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Take Baltimore. Take an extra 4th. You were the worst team in the league a couple years ago. There we go, Mark Andrews. Okay, so there's our tight end issue solved. We got the GOAT Mark Andrews, Ravens legend. Overall wise, this is a good team. Jane Daniels is up to a 77. We have a good offensive line. This is a really good team. There's no reason why we shouldn't. If that team that I used the first year and made the postseason with can get me to the playoffs, then this team with Aaron Donald, Patrick Surtain, Devin White, Jeff Okudah, Allen Robinson, Aaron Jones, Tristan Wirfs, and Mark Andrews should. There's no reason why this wouldn't be a playoff team. I'm going to sim to midseason, and I swear to God, I better have a winning record. See, that's what I'm talking about. Raymond Mullins got injured, but that's what matters. We're 7-1. Look how beautiful that is. 7-1, and we're in first place, and we're only in the 3rd season. If I can win a Super, by the way, if I win a Super Bowl, I'm probably just going to end the video. I don't think I need a reason to like run it back with a certain team. Okay, we're upgrading our players. We're 7-1. This is perfect. Do we have any like big dev upgrades? I need to re-sign Devin White. So, okay, Jane Daniels up to a 79. Offensive line still fine. I don't think anyone's injured. Everyone's still on the field. Okay, so we're literally 7-1 with this core. This is what should have happened last year, but I guess better late than never. I guess I don't know. I might not be able to keep him. God, I have to re-sign Tristan Wirfs too and Jeff Okudah. Oh no, I don't think I have any money. Wait, no, I have oh my God, I have $60 million. Yes. Oh, Devin White, take all my money, Devin. Take all my money, Devin. Thank you. Tristan Wirfs, you too. You're literally like the best offensive lineman in the division. $94 million worth it. Take all my money. Thank you. What do you mean you want a better Tristan Wirfs? You want? I just gave Tristan Wirfs a $95 million contract when he wants an 82, and he just told me it's not. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, so we got Okudah and Devin White back. Still need to get Tristan Wirfs. I'm gonna sim to the postseason, unless this team completely falls apart and just unless everyone tears their leg out. We should be a lock to make the postseason. The simming is done. We beat Kansas City, and what the fuck? We were 7-1, and so the rest. So we went 2-6 the rest of the way. We were 7-1, completely fell apart, and we barely won a division where the second best team was 8-8. That's Madden Sim for you. Here's a playoff picture. We're playing the Giants in the first round of the playoffs. Who did someone get injured? Who got injured? It had to have been injuries. Someone had to have torn their leg out and completely screwed me. What's the injury report? That has to be the explanation. Something has to have happened, and no one got hurt. And literally no one got. Okay, wild card round at home against the 10-6 Giants. I don't really have any expectations. Let's just sim the week. Can we at least win a playoff game in year 3 and show some progress? We did. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? That's progress. We beat the Giants. Okay, so we at least want a playoff game. So if it's any solace, we accomplished in 3 seasons what the real life Lions haven't done since like 1991. We're in the divisional round. You know it's a Madden simulation when the Cowboys and the freaking football team are in the second round. Here we go. Sim to the next week. Can we somehow beat the Niners? Get a miracle run going, please? Holy crap! We just beat the dude. We're one game away from the Super Bowl. We have to play the 10-6 football team, dude. This team was built for the postseason. I'm telling you, we're gonna upgrade the greatest player of all time, Asterisk Haskins, Dude, this team was built. This team was built different. We have one more obstacle in our way from going to the Super Bowl, and it's the same dude who halted us in 1991, and it's the Washington football team. I don't really know what else to do. I'm just gonna sim. I'm gonna sim next week. Please, we have to get to the football team. They don't even have a name. They don't have a name. You can beat a team with no name. Come on. Oh my God, we're in the Super Bowl in year 3. The kneecap biters take this team to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna look at the Browns roster real quick and see what I'm up against. But assuming they went 12-4, it's probably a really good team. Baker Mayfield is a 96. Holy crap. Nick Chubb's a 99. Odell's a 95. That's not good. Austin Hooper's a 94. Look at this team. There's so much star power on this team. Joel Bitonio's injured, but look at this team. Okay, he's hurt. Myles Garrett, 99. Okay, their linebackers are kind of weak. Oh, hey, there's the guy that was formerly on the Lions. Go figure. 90. This team is way too good. Grant Delpit got hurt again. Poor guy. They have Bubba. Oh no. Guys, this team has 2 99s, a 90. Look at there is so much star power on this team. I can't see us pulling this off. We have one. If we can win this game, then we will have accomplished what we needed to do. But I guess this video is over if we win this game. But we'll have to see. Cleveland Browns Super Bowl. Can we pull off a miracle?
This is the last opportunity.
We pulled off a miracle. We pulled off a freaking miracle. The kneecap biter. I know some of you aren't going to believe me. Let me go to schedule. Hold on. Look at this team. Look at this team schedule. No. Okay, this is preseason. No forced wins. I just took the Detroit Lions to the Super Bowl champions in their 3rd year, and we beat the Browns to do it. How fitting is that? Look at this team. Look at this team that got it done. Jaden Daniels, Aaron Jones, Allen Robinson, who regressed and lost his superstar development, but that's not the point. Tristan Wirfs, Mark Andrews, we have Devin White, Aaron Donald, who went off, Patrick Surtain, who went off. I guess there's nothing else to do in this video. We just won the Super Bowl. I gave myself 5 years to win a Super Bowl, and I did it in 3. So I guess there's nothing else to do. I don't need to worry about re-signing anybody. Someone who got injured, who got hurt. Kadarius Toney got hurt. You know what? He's a Super Bowl champion. I don't think he cares. We're going to look at the stats, and you know what? We did it. Dan Campbell, he bit so many kneecaps that he probably killed all of his opponents. And we won the Super Bowl. I don't know what to say. Jaden Daniels had a great season. 22-9, 4,000 yards. Aaron Jones actually wasn't that good in terms of rushing yards. We had 11 TDs. We had a 1,000 yard. We had... Damn, Allen Robinson wasn't even good. He didn't even get 800 yards. He was the 4th best pass catcher on this team, behind our tight end. Big V, who allowed no sacks all season. That good. Maybe it was kind of worth the 50 mil. Devin White with 126 tackles. Foyesade Alucon almost at 100. He had 2 picks. Devin White had 3. Jeff Okudah only had 1 interception, and I'm assuming no touchdowns by any chance. Yeah, no touchdowns. Did we get any defensive touchdowns all year? I don't think we did. We didn't get any defensive touchdowns all year. And that's something else. Well, I guess that's the entire... guys, I guess that's the entire video. I don't know what to say. I was going to title this a 5-year rebuild, but we literally won the Super Bowl in our 3rd season. Maybe I'll fool you all into thinking it was a 5-year rebuild in the title, but I guess that's it. Victory Parade set for Victory Parade in Motor City. Yes, indeed. That's the video. Here's the season recap. Who won Super Bowl MVP was Jaden Daniels. He got it done. There you go. 1-time Super Bowl champion, Detroit Lions, in 3 seasons with the kneecap biter. I guess that's the video. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Maybe I'll try to rebuild the Jets or something, but I guess it only took me 3 years to fix the Lions. Who knows how long it took me to fix the Jets, but I guess that's the video.